Hello, YouTubers. This is Infonator Warren here to give you the truth about the Bible and how it's a deception. That it's double layered. It could have a triple layered, but I know that it's one for the masses, which is not the truth, and then you got the Kabbalah, which is for the elite, like the Elohim. The Elohim supposedly is just one God, but let's be honest. We all know that it's not one God. It's a pantheon of gods. And they even say in the Bible, let us make man in our image. And the Bible is genetic. I mean, Genesis is a genetic creation. These beings control much of, sections of space. I don't know what it really amounts to. But I want to get to the fact that the elite, which are the 12 tribes of Jacob, which are all Aryan, which integrate themselves into different nations by way of marrying into the hierarchy. And that's why you'll see a lot of these people with blue eyes everywhere, white skin, which are not supposed to be that way. We got 144,000 that are going to make it into the cube of heaven, which is forecasted in Revelations. It's a 1,500 mile wide by 1,500 mile deep by 1,500 miles long cube that will float over Israel, like Elohim or elite. And supposedly there's a second amount of people that will also be allowed in. These could also be, well, they could be Gentiles, but I believe they're probably still elite because there are so many elite. There's so many, much more than 144,000. So let me show you how Queen of England is related to Jesus and King David and all the Aryan tribes, plus of course Adam. Sons of Jacob, tribes of Israel. Goes to Leah. Leah goes to Levi. Levi goes to Moses and Aaron. Okay, the tribe of Judah is the one Jesus is from. King David has two sons, Nathan and Solomon, which are one is Mary's lineage, and the other one is Joseph. So they're actually distant cousins. Jesus' parents are distant cousins, probably seventh or eighth or ninth times, since they're not direct descendants of Nathan or Solomon. And there's Jesus. So let me show you how Queen of England, who Adam to HM Queen Elizabeth II. You can go look up this stuff if you want, and nothing's stopping you. Two sources: Judah's scepter and Joseph's birthright. And you got the royal genealogy charts that are found the British monarchy's official website, which is www.royal.gov.uk. And here you got Adam. This is the royal line. This is, that I think it was Cain married some other woman from another tribe, and the Bible doesn't really give us any explanation on that. So there were other people, and that's probably where we're from, us slaves. We're not of this line like they tell us. The Bible is nothing more than a Illuminati 12 sons of Jacob, Aryan, Babylonian history. That's it. Aryan, they're all Aryan. Kings of Palestine, which would be kings of Judah, which we would recognize as Israel today. King David, King Solomon. Nathan was not a king, so he was just a son. He wasn't the royal lineage, but he was related. Now you got Zedekiah, I think that's how you pronounce it. The last king of Judah, which would be Israel, married into the Irish royalty, or they created the royalty. This Tifa was a daughter of the last king of Judah, and she became the queen of Ireland. Now we go down all the way to kings of Argyllshire, and then we go to a crossover of sovereigns of Scotland. There's plenty of sites that talk about Irish blood being a mix of Jewish blood, and sovereigns of Great Britain. And here you have Queen Elizabeth II. She claims to be the 122nd lineal descent of King David, and I did the math. It does work out on this page. Actually, the numbers actually do work. And here we got another one. This is the elect as Elohim. So basically, you can go and read all this stuff, and it tells you how the Elohim are a plurality, and they're not a singularity of one God. The elect are obviously somehow related to the gods that rule us, and these gods are not good as you would consider the way the Bible gives it. They are definitely mostly custodial managers of this world, and at times have to get rid of us peons with catastrophes, and that is coming up. Their catastrophe is pretty close at hand, and they'll always give you a cover story, a psy-op cover story. I would hope that you take this information and look into it and realize that the fruits of the Bible is death. And they don't give you an explanation. They just say that God has the right to kill off humanity. So then he can do anything he wants. And we can never complain or say otherwise. I disagree with that. I think that we are being ruled by technologically elevated beings that pretend to be our loving creators. And they might have created us for sure, maybe not. Maybe we were already here, but the Elohim are nothing more than Saturn, pagan gods, Kronos, all of that. The Bible is written in Greek and a little bit Aramaic. You got to realize you're being lied to, and it definitely affects you, because they always kill off the people, the regular people like you and me. So I would consider reading up on this stuff. There are plenty of books on this subject, The Gods of Eden. It would be a great one, and you can't find that book. You cannot find it on the Kindle version, and you gotta wonder why they don't pick it up. They don't pick up a lot of these books because they'll realize they control everything. It's not even some things. It's basically everything. So I urge you to find out on your own. If you want to disprove me, that's fine. I have the goods, and all you got to do is try to disprove me. Of course, if you don't really look into it hard enough, yeah, you could say that I'm a liar, or my views are skewed, or I'm a Satanist, or whatever the hell you want to call me. The weird thing is, you're calling me a Satanist. A lot of people are calling me this, when I'm actually pointing out that God is Satan in disguise, and that's my whole point. That we are ruled by psychology. We are being deceived on such a level. These beings are very smart, and the way I see their plan, it is extremely complex. Anyways, I'll let you go with those thoughts, and if you want to look into it, good luck. Infonator, over and out.